Well, nothing can test the resolve of a family like breast cancer. During the North Dakota Strong campaign, it gives student athletes a chance to raise awareness for the same disease that affected their families.
I think that's one reason that this is so near and dear to me. I've heard a lot of great things about my grandmother. I heard she's a great lady, and never having the pleasure of meeting her is obviously something that is very disappointing. It was my dad's mom, and kind of every time I bring someone up to my dad about her, I can see how emotional he is just thinking about her. So that just kind of makes me feel sad that I never got to meet her, knowing how much he's affected and the rest of our family's affected by losing her. See, on my dad's side, with the loss of his mom, I think anytime someone's family goes through losing someone close to them, especially probably earlier than they were supposed to lose them, it definitely brings you closer together and makes you kind of maybe not take for granted as much time you spend with each other, because you never know when something like that's going to affect you.
I mean, our family's been affected by it pretty immensely, but just like everyone knows somebody or has a relative or a friend that's been affected by breast cancer. And my grandma passed away when I was, I believe, 1 or something, so I barely got to know her. She got to meet me a little bit, but she never got to meet Mark or our sister Alyssa. So she was passed away from breast cancer, and now we've had 2 aunts that have had been diagnosed with breast cancer but have survived it.
I think the biggest thing for me is the fact that I did never get to meet my grandma, and that's at a personal level, that I never got to meet her. So I know how other people feel, because I keep saying all the way through this is I think everyone is affected by breast cancer in some way. Whether it's someone close to you like my grandmother or my aunt, or a friend's relative, or I just feel like breast cancer is so common that someone is affected by it. So just getting a chance to do something like this to raise awareness and raise funds isn't only helping me and my family, but everyone in the world. I know the past few years they've been having the North Dakota Strong campaign, and this has kind of just ramped it up a little bit, but it's awesome. All the other teams are getting involved. We're having pink games for other events as well, and other student athletes are speaking like me who've been affected by breast cancer on a personal level. So it's awesome to see the support, and I think everyone's buying in. It's great. Yeah, I think they're obviously very proud of us. I think in particular my grandfather, it was his wife who passed away. When I first talked to him about it, he was really excited and really happy that I was willing to do something like this. And he's only ever been down here once to watch a game in the 2 years, and he was trying really hard to get down here for this one, just because it felt that special to him. So I think my family as a whole, especially on my dad's side and my mom's side as well, because the one auntie that has it was on my mom's side. They're very supportive and proud, and are supporting me full. Just having an opportunity like this, obviously we play in front of 10, 11, 12,000 people every night, and the whole community, the whole town, the whole state is behind our hockey team, and just getting them involved, getting the community involved, and bringing even more awareness to a disease that's obviously already got a lot of awareness, with it being Breast Cancer Awareness Month, is just something that I really wanted to do.
You can donate to the North Dakota Strong campaign by going to undsports.com/ndstrong.